It's a video that lives in your head rent-free.
I need you to give real answers.
Fine.
How many drinks of alcohol do you consume a week?
1.
That's it? 1 drink?
1 shelf.
Do you exercise?
Yes. Love making and woodworking.
Do you have any history of mental illness in your family?
I have an uncle who does yoga.
Allergies?
Cowardice and weak-willed men. And hazelnuts.
Sexual history?
Epic and private.
Okay.
Bro, ever realize that humans cut down birdhouses to make more birdhouses? If 2 mind readers are reading each other's minds, whose mind are they reading? Ryan, it's 5 o'clock in the frickin' morning! Can you just give me some time to get my coffee in? Dude, your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tips. Yet you can tiptoe, but not tip finger. If tomb is pronounced tomb, and womb is pronounced womb, why isn't bomb pronounced boom? Mom, we gotta talk. How can you replicate the feeling of falling from high altitudes in a nightmare if you've never fallen like that before? Wait, that actually makes sense.
What just happened?
Dude, ice cubes float in a pool of their own blood.
Be honest with me. He's not my real brother, right?
Please go follow my Instagram.
What's that smell? What are you drinking?
Tea.
What kind of tea's that?
Tequila. It's been a rough morning.
Someone hit my car yesterday. Ew! Glad we don't have to pay for that one, right? Up top! So, actually, the other driver doesn't have any insurance. Okay. So, you guys are gonna cover it, right? Oh my god, yes, of course. Here's what we do. You give me $500. I take care of it, and then I increase your rates. But it wasn't my fault, and it's only $600 to get my car fixed. You probably should just, pay for it all yourself then. Why do I give you money every month? I don't know, but also your payment is due.
Hey, sorry, quick question. Are you looking for a wife?
What?
Are you looking for a wife?
Like, what do you mean?
Just like a wife. Like get married.
You guys, after 8 years of marriage, my husband says that he doesn't love me anymore.
I didn't say I don't love you. I just said we're not driving to Washington, D.C. so you can hit Mitch McConnell with a can of tea.
It's the same thing, James. It's the same thing.
What the fuck? Hey, Bubba! How was your first day at Wendy's? I got fired on my first day on the job, Mom. It was ridiculous. I was working my ass off for 3 hours straight, so I decided to take a quick little phone break for show. And during the phone break, my manager Emily walks over and goes, "Hey, get off your phone, Aaron," just screaming at me and shit. I'm like, "Chill, bitch. I just got on it. Give me a break." So then she got up all in my face. Her breath stank like shit. And she goes, "You better watch who you're talking to. I'm the manager here at Wendy's." I'm like, "You better watch who you're talking to because you're not going to like Wendy's 1-2 Chris Browns drop you to the ground."
If you work in customer service, what's the one thing you never thought you would have to explain to an adult?
So I used to manage a restaurant, and one day this lady comes in and she's complaining about her tacos. So I go over and talk to her, and I'm like, "What seems to be the problem with the tacos?" And she looks at the menu, she's like, "Aren't they supposed to be soft shell?" I'm like, "Well, they are soft shell." She's like, "Mine were hard." And I look down at her plate and seeing what leftovers there are, and there's no parchment paper. So I ask her, "Ma'am, did you eat the parchment paper around the tacos?" She pulls this tiny little speck of paper. She's like, "You mean this?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, I thought those were the taco shells." No, that was the parchment paper. She ate 2 full pieces of parchment paper wrapped around her tacos. The entire things, they were all gone. And then I sat there and explained to her the difference between parchment paper and taco shells.
Tina, where the hell have you been?
Did you fall on something shiny on your lips?
Strawberry.
I got detention.
Detention? Detention?
Really?
I can't believe this.
Detention is no big deal, Mom. Don't have a crap attack.
What did you just say?
A crap attack? Don't have one?
Don't you tell me not to have a crap attack. I'll have a crap attack anytime I want. Now go to your room.
This is such a snorgasm.
Damn, baby. Okay, it's a dinner.
Cheers.
I'd like to buy a now. We don't sell owls. Someone told me you did. Who? I just f***ing heard one.
Allow me to recite a real message that I received on LinkedIn. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for connecting with me, and I hope all is well with you. You appear to be a very competent woman, and so very pretty. I'm pretty much a has-been, burnt-out lawyer who decided to retire early. It isn't what I thought. I drug my carcass to the bathroom this morning, and it looked like I had combed my hair with an egg beater. No longer am I the lawyer running from one courtroom to another with my hair on fire, but I do get out and optimize my health with exercise, yoga, and meditation. I was a prosecutor in city, then a judge, followed by years of private practice. Sometimes I feel a bit displaced, and I'm not exactly a social giant, but I guess I shouldn't crack cold ones, put in a dip, and bark and chase cars. But it's good exercise. How I wish I was back in college again. I would just stay there. You, on the other hand, Sarah, will do great things. I think I ate too many paint chips as a kid. Thank you, Bobby.
Weird things I've done in my corporate job that do not make sense. Part 3. I have little knives hidden throughout the office. I have forgotten where half of them are. Not gonna lie. The little tube guy stays strapped to protect his little family.
Well, I will not be blackmailed by some ineffectual, privileged, effete, soft penis debutante. You want to start a street fight with me, bring it on, but you're going to be surprised by how ugly it gets. You don't even know my real name. I'm the Lizard King.
Guys, and welcome back to another episode of Things I Love About My Husband. I love when he sets his alarm an hour before he has to wake up. Does he wake up to the alarm? No. Do I? Sure do. This is a twist on modern day romance. He wants to see me when he wakes up. Guys, over here, quick. This is our little diaper station. My husband likes to leave empty wipes right by the diapers. I'm in the middle of changing one. I don't know what to do. We call this mom games. It makes me search for diapers, and I think it just makes life a little bit more fun. Keeps me on my toes. When I've had a super long day, he knows what makes me feel better. He calls it sexy time. He thinks it makes me feel really sexy. Could he make me feel sexy in other ways? Sure, maybe, I don't know, but that's just not his style. My husband doesn't know if something's recyclable or trash. He just leaves it on the counter. Sometimes the pile gets so high it falls over. Could he look it up and figure it out on his own? Maybe, but again, not his style.
I just got COVID tested and I wore my I Heart Hot Mom sweatshirt, and literally every medical professional that I came into contact with was like, yeah, MILFs. Absolutely. As long as you're wearing a mask, you get all up on those MILFs. And I was like, absolutely I will, thank you.
Hey, Alexa, play that song by Kanye West where there are, some guys in Paris.
You stumped me. I couldn't find a song with the lyrics where there are some
Alexa,
guys in Paris.
So there's this Kanye West song, right? And him and Jay-Z are in Paris. Can you play the song by Kanye West that takes place in Paris? Alexa, the Kanye West song that takes place in Paris. Can you please play that?
Was that play Kanye West?
Yeah, but specifically the one in Paris, you know, where the fellas are in Paris. Alexa, play Dudes in Paris by Kanye West.
Here's a station for you based on the song Dark Fantasy
Alexa,
by Kanye
that's
West.
not it. That's not it.
Hey you guys, spicy nuggets are back. Go get you some. They're so good. Because that hasn't been done before. They're just spicy nuggets. I thought I should bring them back. Oh yeah? You're gonna have square patties next, huh?
Let me tell you how I keep my partner just blazing in his pants for me. Mi esposo es mexicano. That's freaking Spanish. So sometimes there's a little bit of a language barrier, and sometimes that works out in my favor. For example, one time we were on the phone when he was still living in Mexico, and I was like, dang, I had to get a chipmunk out of my house today. And he was like, what? Chipmunks live in Tennessee? I was like, yeah, lots of them. We're basically drowning in those chippy bastards. He was like, how did you get it out? And I was like, I just used a broom to push it outside. He was like, that's amazing. Which is honestly how I expect my partner to react to anything I do. So I didn't think much of it. Well, then months passed and we're hanging out with his friends. He's like, guys, you're never going to believe it, but Caitlin got a monkey out of her house. What? Chimpanzees. He was thinking chimpanzees. Did I correct him? No, I did not. Why would I? He sees me as a conqueror of the wild, as his protector.
Hey, whore. Welcome to Deep Thoughts with Matt. Did you know that Mulan has the highest kill count of any Disney princess? Get it, queen. She killed 2,000 people. Da, da, da.
Hey, catch this ball. What are you, crippled?
Yeah. Can we talk about my cousin's senior pictures?
I just had this guy come in and ask for an oil burner. And I was like, okay, that's going to be $324. And he was like, oh, I only have $285. Can I get a discount? And I was like, oh, no, I really can't do that. I'm sorry. And then he got a wee bit mad and stormed around in a temper tantrum. And as he was storming out, he turned around and locked eyes with me and said, it's fine. A pack of needles is cheaper anyway. What am I supposed to do with that? I was like, okay.
A few years ago, I got added to a text thread of a group of high school students who were planning their prom day together, and I knew that I should have texted them back and said, hey guys, sorry, wrong number. But also they were so entertaining, and I couldn't afford Netflix at the time, so I just stayed on the thread. Because what was happening was Brandon didn't want to help pay for the limo, and Kelly said, tough nuts, you already committed to helping pay for the limo. And he said, but I just quit my job. And she was like, well, I already put down the deposit on the limo, so you better find a way to Venmo me. And he said, I told you I don't have the money. And she was like, better ask your daddy then. And I was like, damn, Kelly. And then Tanisha and Jason broke up a week before prom, and we all were like, oh no, how is this going to affect our group dynamic? And then they got back together 3 days before, and we were so happy for them. But then it all got ruined because Tanisha texted us the day before prom, and she was like, hey, can somebody text Eric and make sure that he gets to the docks at this address at this time tomorrow, because he doesn't seem to be getting these messages for some reason. And the thread went silent, and I wanted to show up to the docks in a formal gown, but I was scared of Kelly.
Okay, you've heard about this whole hedge fund thing with GameStop, right? Heard about it? It actually inspired me to start my own. Start your own hedge fund? Yeah. How have you not looked into it yet? It's actually super easy. Because you need $1 billion first. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's only $1,500 for 100 copies, and then you put them in a warehouse and they grow in value over time. Copies? What? Buddy, what do you think a hedge fund is? They grow in value over time.
Okay, what should I do today? Oh, man, are you sure? Jeez, can I spin again? Jeez, why are you so mean? You wanna fight, bro? Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Turn around? What the? Ah!
Done! Wow, Dad, that was pretty cool. Can I try some Red Bull?
Oh my God, can you try some Red Bull? Chris, I take it as an insult if you didn't. Here you go, have some cans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go on, take them. That's what Woody Woodpecker says. All right, I'm gonna go outside and milk the cow.
now where'd you get that cow?
Oh, that's a silly question, Lois. I bought it so we can have fresh milk every day. Whoa, boy, that Red Bull's some strong stuff.
Alright, Cam, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, say hi to your mom for me.
Okay. Alright, bye. Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Alright, deal.
Hi, Kim.
Bye.
What was that?
What?
What's up?
I just said bye to Cam.
Hey, Jet, that was an awkward sex scene with our parents, huh?
Yeah, it was awkward. You got us kicked out of the house.
It was Toy Story!
Sex Toy Story. Woody gets hard.
You got a friend in me.
Sammy, stop.
Inside me.
What's a video that lives in your head rent-free?
Hello there, beautiful. Oh, hello. Hey, son.
I guess I needed a shorter lead. Oh,
yeah?
thank you so much. You're such a gentleman.
Well, it has been said that I'm a gentleman, but never a gentleman. Can I accompany you on your journey?
Sure. I've got to get Scruffy back to my boyfriend and then...
You.
Do you drink water during the
No.
day? No water at all? Okay. All right. And then what are you drinking during the day?
Sodies.
Sodies.
Sody pops.
Do you speak Spanish?
Yes, you can apply that.
Okay, cool. Can I get number 6?
You just asked me if I speak Spanish for no reason.
Basically, but can I get number 6?
To drink.
Can you give me a pizza?
I'm pretty sure that's the handle to a Swiffer.
Hi. Hi. Welcome to Starbucks. What can I get for you? A pink drink? Is that your idea of being funny? What are you gonna get then? A pink drink. What size? A medium. I don't know what that is. It's like between a small and a large. No. We go by tall, grande, and venti here. Most people know that. Oh, do I look like most people, sweetheart? Absolutely not. That was a little condescending, don't you think? Was it? Yeah. Cool. Can I get a name for your order?
Quincy, you trying to get some food? Here we go. Quincy, dinner time. Here we go. What do you think? What do you think?
I'm honestly insulted that I haven't been invited to a multi-level marketing scheme. A multi-level marketing scheme. I know I wouldn't join it, but I too would like the option of being a boss babe on the scene. Just need Jennifer from high school to send me a DM. Ooh, of the MLM.
Recently, I have been told that I exude short girl energy. Let me tell you why that's problematic. So, I was always the shortest girl in my class in elementary and middle school. However, my dream job was to one day be a Disney princess face character at Disneyland. There were height requirements for the job. You had to be at least 5'3" and a maximum of 5'7". I was like 4'11" in middle school, so since I went to a private Catholic school, I would pray every day to God that one day I would grow to be 5'3" at least. The summer between 8th grade and freshman year, I had the largest growth spurt of my life, and I now stand at a whopping 5'7" and 1/8 inches. So not only shall you never say I exude short girl energy again, you can also know that I'm in a battle of spite with God.
Hey guys, I think we need to appreciate the men in our life way more than we do. And I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm making a stand. He likes to start projects, but not really finish them. He got this mulch a few months ago, but it's still here. I think he's waiting for me to pick up the pace, you know? Show him that I too can put mulch in the backyard. Whoa! Didn't see that there. I love it when he leaves his stuff on the kitchen floor because he just likes it when I pick it up for him. It's his love language. The thing I love about my husband, he wants creative input on the design of the house. Look what he bought, a freaking beanbag. I about my husband.